Hey everybody, welcome in. Okay. Open this thing for a minute. Hello. Fucking sun got me today a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? Benji says, hey. Ethan says, hi. Everyone's here now. All right, let's get to 20 likes. Hit the like button, guys. What's everyone up to today? Anything good? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Monday. Thank you for the like, Donk. Appreciate you. Thank you, Boss Man 25. What's good, brother? How's everyone doing today? Donk Swampies. 4 likes. Yeah. Benji. Right now we're just chilling. I'm just seeing who's on, but we're a ghost channel sometimes. We just talk about life too. What did everyone have for dinner? I had pork. I got a lot of sun today. Holy shit. I should have wore sunscreen. Paying for it now. Benji has not eaten yet. Okay. Bestseller. Wood shop place. Googly eyes. That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Not seeing anything there. I want to try that out. Okay, it's been a minute. See, Shelby said you live in Tennessee, don't you? No, I don't, actually. I don't. Why did you think that? I wouldn't mind being in Tennessee right now, though. Oh, shit. I was on a roof all damn day. No, that's good. I am sunburned as shit. Look at this. Then look at this. Woo. Fucking A, man. That sun, pain in the ass. Alabama. No, I'm in New York. But yes, sir. I work on signs, so I'm in it as well. Yeah, in the elements, right? Hello, Dorinda. How you doing? Empire State, baby. That's right. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. That's right. What's good? Hi, Dorinda. How you doing today? What you up to? What are you doing? Anything fun? What are you doing, Shelby? Making dinner? Cooking some burgers on the grill or what? Doing great, and you? Not too bad. Doing pretty good. Cube steak and gravy in a crock pot. Actually, that sounds pretty delicious. You put a little bread and butter on the plate, and then pour that over that too, with get a little bread in there. Mmm, sounds yummy. Maybe my woman does love me. I mean, I'm sure she does if you're cooking that shit up tonight. Dorina had Japanese. That sounds good. Did you go out to a steakhouse or a Japanese restaurant, Dorina? I mean, where else do you get that shit? I don't even know. Shelby says, "Sup, brother? Stay safe at work. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother." Oh, nice. Did you go to the place where they cook it? Walk, 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 walk. Throw it up in the air, and then all the things like that. What are we working with? Yes and yes. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Who'd you go out with? Your husband and your kids, or what? Are you married? What did you eat? Well, I got like a million questions. Show me what you're working with. Oh. Let's see. Oh, rock bottom. Yeah, that's what I want. Just keep looking. Rock bottom deals. Steak and you and your daughter, nice. Steak and shrimp. You can't go wrong with that combination. Heck yeah. You're living the life. I love it. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Better believe it. Have you had any ghost encounters yourself? Absolutely. I've had a bunch of them. That's why I started this channel. If you go to my older videos, Dorinda, I tell pretty much all my stories, but I can tell you a couple that when me and my ex first moved into, which is now her house because I don't live there anymore at the moment, a lot of shit was happening. The faucet would turn on and off, and one day she was in the shower, right? And she called, she goes, "Hey, can you bring me a towel?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I go in there to give her the towel. As soon as I do that, the fucking hot water on the faucet just turns on. Fucking, it was really, really, really creepy. But I mean, that was like one of a million things that's happened in that place. One day, we're watching a movie, and the doorbell rings. The doorbell rings. So we go to look, there ain't no one there. Shit like that, you know? Things would go missing, and I would talk about them, and then come home and they'd be right in the middle of the table. Just like crazy shit like that. Poltergeist activity, mostly. You know what I mean, Dorinda? What up, 1 Point? How you doing, bro? I got some sun today, man. Shit. Dorinda said I would flip out. For real. What's good, Big L? So you put in a good day's work today, brother. Every damn day I'm out there working. I'll be out there today, tomorrow, doing the same shit. How's your day going, man? Not to mention that, but I also have another business that it requires probably at least 3 hours a day on top of the other shit. But I try to put in like 4 or 5. You know, I'm working fucking 11, 12-hour days every day, pretty much. Fuck it, you know what I mean? What are you doing? Big L in the building. Brenda said I would flip out. Well, yeah, I mean, it got to the point where we had to bring in some experts and shit. Anyways, they found a lot of shit, and the experts even said it ruined their life going to that house because their life went downhill after that. I mean, that's how bad as shit was going on in that house at one point. One point said it's always good to be productive. Amen, amen, amen. Rita says, that's a lot of hours. Your body needs rest. Hey, Dorinda, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, you gotta sleep at least 5 hours a day, right? I get 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, I get about 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day. Shit like that, you know? It's not bad. 46. Hell yeah, that's awesome. How do you like your steak cooked? I like mine medium rare. Doing a little cleaning? You ain't that old, girl. Shit. I'm almost 40 myself, so we're in the same ballpark. Tip of the cap to you. You're not old. You're not old. Everyone always says, hey, Dorita, people say it's rude to ask women their age. Well, I mean, I guess it is, but how the hell am I supposed to know if I don't ask? You know what I mean? So I'm not buying that freaking analogy either. I mean, it's one thing if you can actually see the person. You could be, oh yeah, well she's probably like that age. But if you can't even see the person, fuck that. I'm asking how old you are. You know, because I have no idea who I'm talking to. Tip of the cap. Tip of the cap. One point says the older I get, the rarer I like it. Yeah, I'm medium rare all day, but I don't mind a rare. If it's rare, that's fine. I'll eat it, no problem. Anything medium and above, I do not like really. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. Not digging it. Not the digging it. Fuck, I hate fucking shirts without the pockets. I like to put a little pen in my pocket. You know what I mean? Screaming Hamster, what's your opinion on onions? Fucking onions are great, man. It's one of the things that makes the world go round. That's what I think about that. How about you? One point said I used to be a well done guy in my teens. So now now you're the rare. Shit. Now you're at medium rare. You know what? I used to eat it medium well too. I didn't mind it. I mean, if it's good steak, at one point I'll still eat it medium well. I don't give a shit if it's good steak, but I prefer it medium rare no matter what. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. So. Yeah. One point you're hitting the gym. You probably got to go back to the gym again, right? I know you. My daughter's little bird there. She goes, I love onions. Back when we didn't know any better. I buy her, Dorinda, I buy my daughter way too many fucking toys. She's way too spoiled. I mean, she's got more toys than any kid I ever met. I mean, I'm not the only one that buys them, but she's got like 18 million toys, I'm not gonna lie. One point said, yeah, after dinner I'm gonna hit the legs tonight. Nice, man. I got enough fucking workout up on that roof today. You saw me out there lifting fucking big rocks. That's fucking working out in its own right, right? One point. That's right. Davina said that's okay. 2X business, $5 beggar says, what's up, y'all? What's up? That's an interesting name. Tell us about yourself, 2X. Welcome into the greatest channel, the Kozies Ghost Adventures. Dorina said that's okay. So what are you doing tonight, Dorina? What are you doing tonight? You already went out to the steakhouse? Now you're gonna get in the jacuzzi and just kick your feet up, or what's going down? Let me know what you're doing. I'll be right back. I gotta get another drink. 2X businesses, but I would still take a $5 bill. Hell yeah, being lazy, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm down with that. Fucking thing. Hiya! I would drink a ginger ale. One point it says 100% having an active job like that is a plus if you can handle it. Hell yeah, man. My other job, I have to lift a lot of heavy ass fucking boxes every day too, which I don't mind doing. I gotta get more. I'm a little bit out of shape. I gotta get back in shape a lot better. Definitely a little bit out of shape compared to what I could be. But what are you gonna do? Rita says hard work. I ain't getting any younger either. Fuck. Oh yeah, those look nice. Dorita, are you still working or are you retired, girl? And if so, what do you do? What do you do? I'm a painter. I mean, just look at my hands. It kind of says it all right there. You know. And then I do a lot of reselling also. Shit like that. Buzz says Top Dog Buzz here. Let's get stuffed. What's up, Buzz? How you doing? Welcome into the greatest show of all time. Soft shell jacket. The reason I'm not working, I was in healthcare, but now I'm just a homemaker. What does a homemaker do? Just a homemaker. All right. You got a cool name. Dorinda is a cool name. Basically the maid. Oh, okay. Hey, Dorito, you want to come over? You want to come over to the camper? I have a few things you could do. We can hang out. Buzz says, "LOL, Dorinda." I never heard that term, homemaker. I like it. I like the term. But yeah, you're welcome to come over and do a little bit of homemaking over here for sure. Tip of the cap. I would like that. Caesar says, "Cozy the man." What's up, Caesar? How you doing, bro? I love that. Just saying, just saying. Just saying. Caesar says, "All good. How are you?" I dropped a like. Thank you, Caesar. You the best. It's me and Dorinda. We be chilling. Now we got the Buzz and the 1 point up in the building. It is all great. Dorinda, 1 in 1,000,000 women. Pretty much, Caesar. I mean, she even hit the fucking Japanese steakhouse tonight. She had steak and shrimp for dinner. I mean, shit. I haven't been to a Japanese steakhouse in probably 3 years, 3.5. But I want to go. 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 Buzz, what are you doing over there, anyways? You and 1 point are having a. You guys been on the phone since lunchtime still? That's what I've been figuring. Caesar says, I'm good, Dorinda. How are you? Has UK Jenny been on? I talked to her a couple days ago. But yeah, I'd like to give her a phone call. It'd be good to have a sit down talk with my Jenny. God, I miss her. The reader says, Caesar, I'm doing awesome, sweetie. Great to see you. You guys know each other? Seems like you guys kind of know each other. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Fucking P. Norton up in the building! There he is, the man, the myth, and the legend. P. Norton. Jenny's just one of the girls I talked to from the UK. She's from the UK. We talk a little bit. Caesar said, you too, Dorinda, sorry. Am I saying it right? Is it Dorinda or Dorinda? I don't know how to. I'm doing my best. Caesar said, Dorinda is always a pleasure. That's great. Caesar said, Jenny's a mod for Mary and Cozy. Yes, she is. Oh, I haven't seen. Has Mary been on lately? I gotta stop in and say hi to Mary too. She'll probably be on tonight, right? I was pretty busy with some other shit last night, but I'll drop in. I'll drop into Mary's tonight and say what's up. Fucking tip of the cap to Mary. Oh, she was yesterday? I'm sure she was. It seems like she could spend a lot of time in her lives. I mean, I do a lot of. I mean, I'm on a lot too, but she can. Oh, you watched hers last night? Did you see my shit show last night, Dorinda, with all the drama? Caesar says, yeah, she was on earlier with her craft. All right, cool. I like that. Pinor says, hola! Strictly Buzz. 1 point in all the other comments I haven't seen before. Welcome. Da da da. Dorinda says yes. Fucking name. Fuck. Excuse my language. It's like beautiful outside, but I'd rather just sit in here. I've been out in the sun too long, right? 1 point, I got fried. I'm a fried egg. Look at this fucking farmer's stand. Shit. Crazy, bro. She just said, what drama? Just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. Things happen. You gotta be there. I can't tell you what it is. You gotta just be there in the moment. Shit happens in the moment around my channel. Dorinda says, Caesar, do you have an accent? Hey, Caesar, how old are you, dude? I figured out how old Dorinda is. Now I need to figure out how old you are. I figured out how old P. Norton was, too. P. Norton says, yeah, our spring came way late and I'm loving it. Yeah, it's nice out. Look at that fucking farmer's stand. Shit. Oh, shit. Caesar, you and Dorinda, you guys are like the same age. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you guys. That's cool. Dorinda says, Caesar, that's sexy. There you go. Hooking it up, Caesar and Dorinda. She goes, Caesar, that's sexy. Buzz is back. Caesar says, Dorinda, I love. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. Shit. Yeah, Caesar, when's the last time you seen my Jenny? If you see her before I do, tell her I said hi, alright? Promise? Do you promise me, bud? Hey, bud. Hey, bud, do you promise me? You see my Jenny, you tell her I said hi. You know, it's a Caesar. Have you seen the Irish YouTuber that calls himself Delicious? Caesar, I haven't seen her for a few days now. She'll be back. She emailed me a few days ago, but she'll be back. Buzz says, today's probably the day. I was on the phone with a family. Oh, I got you, Buzz. I know what you're talking about. Yep. I mean, it's inevitable, right? It's inevitable. Pretty much. Fucking shit. Rita says she is a sweetheart. I know, right? I love her. She's gonna come to America to visit me one day. She is. I'm serious. She really is. I know, right? It's crazy. Caesar says, is that the guy who wants to fight people in the street? That's crazy. Rita said that's awesome. I got fucking, I should have put fucking sunscreen on. I'm not burning alive over here, you know? Pete Orton says, Caesar. No, he usually does food and cultural critiques. Anything not Irish is bollocks. Ovio edit says, who wants to fight? Question mark. What's up, Ovio? Welcome back. Welcome back to the greatest show of all time. Kozies Ghost Shows. What is good, bro? Hey, Buzz. Is he at your house or is he still in the hospital? Or is he at his house? That's my other. I don't even know if I got that information correct. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Zacra. Let's see. No, that's not gonna cut the fucking cake right there, bro. I will have a look, Pinor and Caesar, but he has a thick Irish accent and I love listening to him talk. Pinor, how'd it go? Did you get your fucking desk cleaned out? You're all free for the summer now or what, man? Congratulations. What the hell are you gonna do with yourself now? What are you gonna do with yourself, man? Obvio says, who is everyone talking about? I don't even know, man. Obvio, I don't know who they're talking about. Some Irish guy. That's all I can tell you. Caesar, I tried to give an address to you directly. I can't find a fucking emoji. Well, speech to text just proved me wrong. What the fuck? Said Pete Norton. Sorry for yelling. It's all good, man. Let's take a look at this email. Such as sent to me. $270. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Pete Norton, Avio. Well, talk about whatever you want to, my man. If you scroll up on the comments, you can read what we're talking about. Pretty blunt fucking answer. I like it. Is that crickets I hear? Yes, those are crickets. Very good observation, Dorinda. Tip of the cap. I hear them too. They're fucking annoying me. I don't mind them most of the time, but they're like kind of random, right? They stop and then they come back. They are. Yes, 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 yes. It's because I just opened my window. You can hear the crickets chirping out there. Could be frog, like could be little peepers too. You know, like the little mini toads. I think this time of year those fucking things start coming out too, like little baby toads. You guys ever catch them, guys? They're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Obviously, if you don't, I tried scrolling up JA. My beard dragon would love them. Oh yeah, your bearded dragon would freaking go nuts for those little baby toads. Slurp. Slurp. You ain't kidding. I think that might be the right glove. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. I gotta do that tonight. Dorinda says, Pete Norton, that's awesome. That would be awesome. Pete Norton says, Kozies, hell yeah, done and done. I set my emails auto reply, so I won't be able to respond until August 12th, baby. Woohoo! There you go. Congratulations. Happy for you, man. Cool deal. I gotta look for this fucking card. Get ahead of the game. We got a Sylveon V. Sylveon V. Tahiti. Hello. Oh, this is Little Cozy. See you when Bungalow Pete Norton is gone. Pete Norton is the best. See you later, Sylveon. Don't worry about Pete Norton. He's alright. You gotta get to know the guy. He's a good dude. Sylveon V. Where are you? You know what it says? Caesar, yep, that's the dude. He loves the word. Okay, I'm not going to say that word on the air. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There it is. There's the card. That was pretty quick. Nice. Nice. At one point, said Pete Norton made one of the greatest comebacks of all time. He did. I literally hated him at first because I didn't understand him. I didn't understand him. I'm like, this dude, there's something wrong with this guy. But then when you get to know him, you understand the real Pete Norton. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. He goes, oh, yeah, I'm back and better than ever, dude. It's the way it goes sometimes. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. That is correct. Ooh, new offer for that. I don't even know if I have any of them left. I have to look. It's just a fucking headphone thing. I have to look though. Why not? One point said the first 2 days I thought, oh, he's gonna get blocked. LOL, and now he's rocking a wrench. Tip of the cap to Pete Norton. That's right. You ain't shitting. Because I just like to have fun, man. But I know when to heel, when my leash is pulled. Question mark, explanation point. You're doing a pretty good job these days, Pete Norton. So stick with the way you're going, and you'll be all right. That's the facts. That is the facts. Well, I'll be here for 16 more minutes. I was trying to get to 20 likes. I don't know if we can get people up in here to fucking hit the like button. That'd be cool, but I don't know. Someone's fucking hitting the emojis down in the bottom right. Hitting them emojis. Them emojis. Them emojis. You know what I mean? One point said, we just had to get to know you, P. You're a cool guy and you say what you want to say. No filter. Absolutely. I appreciate that. But at first, like, remember, he was going a little overboard with some of the shit. Just a little tiny bit. But now he kind of knows what to do now. He knows what to do now, for sure. 100%. And that's the way it is. But yeah, I mean, fucking Monday, fun day, here we are, we're having a good day. We're going to have another good day tomorrow, and we're going to keep going. And that's all we can do. Look at my fucking cabinet doors, they're wide open. And my microwave is wide open. What the hell does the matter with me? Wow. That's a degenerate right there. Not closing your microwave. I'm pretty sure I closed both of those doors before I left. It's got to be the ghosts, I think. There's no way that I left that like that. There's no way. There's no way. 0% chance that I left it like that. Hey Buzz. Hey Buzz. Hey Buzz. You still there? Hey Buzz. Dorina said LOL. You think I left that shit like that? That's definitely the ghost right there, Dorina. Remember I was telling you earlier? That's the type of shit that happens. You know, as a sugar budget said, that's all you said. You were back, but you were dealing with family. I know how that goes for me. She's probably on the phone with someone else right now. She's dealing with a I don't know what. I'm not gonna speak for her. She can tell you if she wants to. I'm not saying anything. Keeping my mouth shut. Keep my mouth zipped. But Dorinda, I'll talk to you. What are you doing? You got your feet up? You watching some TV? I mean, you're watching some Cozy. But like, what's on the agenda tonight? You seem cool. I don't know. I just want to say you seem cool. There you go. You seem cool. Tell me more what you're doing, Dorinda. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, you do have your feet up. You said you were relaxing. That's awesome. I love that. That's great. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my ass back to work after I'm off of this. I still have things to do, but I wish I was not laying next to you, sitting next to you, and had my feet up, and just chilled out for like, an hour or two, hanging out with Dorinda. Peter says, Dorinda, I don't think I've had the pleasure of being in the chat with you before. Greetings, Sled God. Greetings, Sled God. There's your update from Buzz. She is on the phone. She's gonna have to go to a funeral, or what? Yeah, funeral probably the next couple of days. Dorina said you would let me come over to relax. Well, if I live around you, I'll come over to relax. Do you live anywhere near the upstate New York area? Because that's where I am. I appreciate that. Dorina, I think you said you were in healthcare. She used to be. In the U.S. or elsewhere? That's another good question. I didn't even ask. Where are you at, Dorinda? Oh, Jacksonville. Okay, well, if I take a vacation to Jacksonville, I'm gonna hit you up. I've been to Florida a couple times, so it's not out of the question. That's cool though. I'll hit you up. Now I have a friend in Florida. Tip of the cap to Dorinda. I have another friend in Florida, but he's a guy. But I like, he's cool too. But now I have two friends in Florida. I would love it too. Fucking chill on the beach. Whatever you want to do. You can show me around. Show me the town. Whatever. It's all good. We can go to the steakhouse. Fuck it. We can go to the steakhouse. Peter says, Dorina, sorry to try and talk shop with you. But did you ever have any experience with insurance companies and physicians playing around with the patients for kickbacks from pharmaceuticals? Neptune Beach, that's cool. Never heard of it, but I think I might have heard of it once. Actually, one of my friends, Josh, used to live in Jacksonville too. I don't know if he still does. I haven't talked to him in a while, but Dorina says absolutely. Absolutely. That's why. 3 blocks from the beach. That's what I figured. You got to be close to that beach. That's awesome. Tip of the cap to Dorinda. I'm headed over your way right now. I really want to. I really want to start just driving down that way right now. That sounds like a great idea. Maybe I will after my daughter's out of school. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I will. We'll see. Pinora says, Dorina, that's what I thought. I've been on an Olympic and Jordans for the past 6 months, and now all of a sudden my physician says my insurance company's denying the prayer authorization. The prayer authorization. I think you meant to say prior. They want me to switch to another brand. I called the insurance company and they said they never received any requests for prior authorization from my physicians. I don't know what to believe. Marina said that's sad. Pete Norton, you're bringing down the crowd vibes. I mean, Jesus, we're talking about some depressing shit. How about you switch to some high-level fun stuff to talk about? Can you try that? Well, I don't mind you asking the question. That's cool, too. That's cool, too, P. Norton. That's right. Clearly, Dorinda notes. Well, one or the other is definitely lying, and I agree with that. Ozempic and Jardians. I'll be right back. Bo says, Peter, he already explained that yesterday, why he does what he does. He said it would take him way too long because he can't function properly to type like a normal human being. He does the speech to text. He's getting better at it too. Buzz. Rita said, which are diabetic medicine if I recall? Eudora said yes, Kozies prior. Somebody's lying, maybe both, but my thinking is these drugs have different side effects. If I had been on one for 6 months and had no problems, why would I want to risk the change? Exactly, you shouldn't. I'm with you on that one. Fucking A. Sports highlights in the building. What's up, brother? Welcome in. Rita said you shouldn't have to. I agree with that too. Two good points there. It's this article. I was just trying to make connections. If Dorina wants, I can send her some pics. Like the other chick last night. She was giving out her email address while I bothered and stuff. I mean, that's up to Dorina. The other chick, though, she's a good-looking girl. So is Dorina, I'm sure. $100. I mean, but you are married. Do as you will, P. Norton. You're allowed to do whatever you want on my channel. That's fine with me. No problem. P. Norton says, once, not once, you have to forgive. I use speech to text and don't proofread before I post. So yeah, he just fucking blurts it into the thing. He doesn't read it and he hits the button. And then if it's fucked up, then he starts retracting the messages. He explained the whole thing last night. I remember clearly exactly what happened. There you go. Is that good? Is that a good answer or what? That's a good question, Dorinda. If I had to guess, I would say he's probably right around your age, Dorinda. I bet you guys are fucking right on top of each other with age. He might be like a year older than you. Fire it up, P. Norton. No, he might be a little bit older than you, actually. 1 point. Yeah, Aubrey, she's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. She is. P. Norton says, young enough to want to still have fun, but old enough to be cautious. Roger that. It says you're young enough. I already read that. It's at 1 point. I can be 10 out of 10. If I Photoshop my head on top of Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. That's funny. 1 point says you're a 10 to me, P. Nort. Yeah, you're a 10 on fucking hilariousness to me too, buddy. Cheers. Holy shit. That's all I can say. Alright, yes, it's time for me to go now. I did make it to my 60 minutes. I mean, I don't have to leave right this second, but I always like to stay an hour, and here we are. Here we are at 1 hour. Oh, there he goes, retracting his message again. He's stuck in his ways. He's not going to change. He's speech to text, and if he doesn't like it, then he retracts it. Then he talks into it again, and then he hits the button. Am I close, P. Norton? That's pretty much what happens, I think. You know, it says 1 point or not even bother with the Photoshop and just copy and paste the hot chick's photo and say it was me. Alright, bud. Whatever you think. Whatever you think over there. Oh. Shit, I'm doing a different job. 1 point, I'll be at a different job tomorrow. I had to switch jobs because I gotta get this, fence done for this guy. His daughter's getting married very soon, and I've been trying to do it on the weekends, but it rains every freaking weekend. You know, it's at 1 point, we're not even bothered with the Photoshop. 1 point says, Pete Norton is really Aubrey. I don't know about that. Arena said he wants to play. OMG. Pete Norton says, Arena, I'll be 50 this year. That's what I was saying. I was right. I was very, exactly. Well, I figured 75. I'm 87, so you got to be 12 years older than me. And then you're 12 years older than me, and there you go. I can tell you one thing, 1 point. Aubrey and Pete Norton, they look nothing like each other. I promise you that much. Pete Norton says the username gives my birth year. I figured that out a long time ago, bud. So you know. I'm smarter than I look. Pete Norton, 75. Dorina says great age. Yeah, I mean, Dorina, you're in the middle between me and P. You're right in the middle between me and P. At 1 point, I can't remember how old you are. Can you fill us back in? Because I can't remember everything. We're all telling each other our ages, so fucking fire it up. I don't know how I don't remember that. I think you're probably around my age, if I remember right. Or maybe younger. You might be younger than me, too. I don't remember, though. You know what, so I'm just having fun. It's the internet. But I was born and raised in Kissimmee, Florida, and vacation in Florida every year. I know your age, my DT. I'm going to call you DT. Hello, DT. How you doing, dear? My dear Taylor. Dear Taylor, how are you today? Lovely. 35. So you're 3 years younger than me. That's cool. Tip of the cap. Tip of the cap to 1 point. I know you've told me before. I forgot. I'll probably forget again. I'm not gonna lie. But there we are. Transparency is key. Anyways, 1 point. Aubrey she's 28. She's 28. And Buzz is fucking 52. So we're all from like 35 to 50 mostly here. Kate is 29. Drifter, I think, is 21. And you got Sports Highlights. I don't know how old he is. Hook is fucking 44, I think. Then you got Brenda. She's 62. Then you got... Who the fuck else? Doc. I don't know how old Doc is. I think he's in his 50s. Holly's my age, but I haven't seen her in a while. Name the person. I kind of remember all their names. Buzz is 49. Jenny is 38. My Jenny is 38, just like me. Dorina said that would be awesome. Dorina, you are awesome, baby. My baby Dorina in the building, baby. Chiska. I think she's 20. Cheese Good is 22. And you got. Just trying to remember all the people. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, then you got Janine McGlutty. I think she's 36 or 38, 37. Then you got Stephanie T-Bird. I haven't seen her in a while. Then you got Tammy. I think she's in her 30s or something like that. I'm just guesstimating, Buzz. I'm not perfect here. I said Hook is 44 and I said Kate is 29. That's pretty close though, right? You should give me some credit. But thank you for verifying the information there, Buzz. Rita says thanks. Peter said you know me too well, Kozies, but I actually spent the time and corrected the speech to text. Oh, thank you, my friend. Just spell your name, that's how much I care. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, and then you got Rhiannon. She's, I think she's 34, 33 now. And you got my brother. He's like 33. I can go on. I can just keep talking about all the people that come in here. We got a mixture of different fucks that come up in here, and I love you guys. I love all you guys. So you know. So that's where we're at with that. I'm sure I missed a lot of different people, too. But whatever. That's where we're at. Gloria. Oh, then you got Grace, Amazing Grace. How old is she? She's got to be. She's like 25. And you got fucking Stardust. I don't know how old she is. Probably my age somewhere. Stardashians. I forgot how old he was. That motherfucker. You got all these other people too. You know, there's a lot of different people here and there, up and down, left and right. Fucking. It's all good in the hood, right? Yes. Alright, guys. I am out of here for now. I'll be back for my late night stream in about 3 hours. See you guys in 3 hours. 1, 2, 3. How's that sound? Y'all stay cool. Yeah, that's not what I was looking at, P. Norton. Thank you. I don't really want to see a picture of that either. No, thank you. Okay, ZZ Top. Okay, ZZ Top. You crazy fuck, Pete Norton, you. I don't want to see that. But you're a big beast. You're a big motherfucking beast. 50 years old, 350. That's what you call a big beast. Dorina says, I've truly enjoyed your lives, and I definitely will be back to see you tonight. Looking forward to seeing you too, Dorina. I love all you guys. But no, what I saw was a lot better than that for me, because I'm not looking for that kind of action myself there, P. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I gotta get my ass to work. That's where I'm at. So we got 16 likes. That's good, right? See you guys later. Bye.